Navy shirt, property of the U.S. Navy. And this week, we are supposed to talk about something that's happening in our neck of the woods. So sit down and put on your seatbelt, because this is going to be a wild ride. Is it over yet? Is it over? Would you expect the Queen of England to show up, a mass murder, some fireworks? I live in freaking Alabama, folks. So what is really going on here in Alabama? Well, first off, people always complain about the weather. And that's because it's constantly changing. It's never the same. It's like we live in a little scientific experiment world. I played tennis Saturday in shorts, and I was sweating profusely. And tomorrow, there's a chance of frost. But who here really tuned in to hear me talk about the weather? There's not much else to talk about. Except for the mayor of Birmingham, which is like the big city here in Alabama, and which is like 30 minutes away from my house, has just been arrested. And when I say just been arrested, I mean he was arrested like last week. But still, he's the mayor of Birmingham. He's also the guy that, like, I don't know, 8 years ago, made a theme park here in Alabama called Visionland, and it went bankrupt, and we had to find somebody to buy it. And that was big news for a while. But somebody finally bought it. And now he's the guy that wanted to build a dome stadium in Birmingham that doesn't have a professional athletics team. Doesn't have anything. Birmingham's falling apart, people. So why would a mayor who's got a theme park built that went bankrupt, and tried to build a dome stadium we didn't need in a city that's going bankrupt, get arrested? He got arrested for getting more than $236,000 in expensive clothes, designer watches, and cash to pay off people he owed money to. Apparently this man's a crook, and he's really bad with money. And he's ruined the city, and ruined the county, and he's ruined everything. And he's been arrested. The freaking mayor of Birmingham. Politicians. But I guess if you were really wanting to know what's going on here in Alabama that's important, you should know that the Alabama Crimson Tide is ranked number 2 in the BCS in college football. And that's a big deal because when I looked up stuff to talk about today in this video, football popped up 99% of the time. So sports here in Alabama are the big deal. So that's what's going on. Go Gators. Tune in tomorrow for OK Thursdays with OK Christie.